Alright guys, so we weren't gonna work on the E36 today because Zach came over with fucking dirt bikes. As you can see, we got the little kid's bike and then the big ass dirt bike. So we were kind of riding dirt bikes around when Zach was here. So Zach had to leave for work like he does every day. He's a server, so he has to leave midday. It kind of sucks, but just gotta deal with it. So Daquan's over, he's gonna help me work on the LS. And we got the ECU plugged in. This fucking bug. I wasn't gonna make a video, but it looks like we actually figured out a couple things that were wrong that is telling us that we actually might be able to get the engine cranking over today. Not running because we don't have a fuel rail. Unless we get a fuel rail for it, then it's possible that we could start the car because we do have a mass airflow for it and that's all it really needs. It wouldn't run long because we don't have alternator hooked up or anything, but yeah, so let's just get into it. We gotta hook up a couple main grounds from the engine to chassis. We just figured out we were missing a power wire that goes to the starter because remember that I hooked up that other one to the starter that was the signal, and then I saw the other main power wire that I thought would go to that, but now we just found this bigger wire that says starter on it too. So let's just get the car up in the air and kind of try to figure out what we got going on. Alright, so right now Daquan's under there hooking up the grounding kit from Wiring Specialist, and we also just found this wire that we didn't have hooked up that I don't know how we missed, and then we thought it was a ground. So this is I think this is 100% the reason when we put the starter in the other day, it didn't do anything, because this wire goes to your starter for power from the fuse box. This goes to your battery, what's it say? Battery post, which is this, and then this is the fuse box power wire that sends power to the fuse box, which operates everything on the BMW chassis, pretty much like your headlights, your blinkers, you know, turns your fuel pump on and all that. So I think that's why it didn't do anything the other day. So we're gonna hook up that stuff. We're also gonna hook up some grounds that we missed and the whole grounding kit. We have this coil pack harness we're probably gonna hook up, but we don't have the fuel rail, so like I said, we can't start it, but we can at least get it to crank, and we can make sure, you know, the ignition works and some of the other stuff inside the car. Oh shit, guys, we got trunk lights. It's ready to run. Oh, no, I'm just kidding, but we do have power, so we're just gonna turn the key not to where it cranks over to see if anything clicks. Like if you go over there, the fuel pump relay and stuff should click, and the ignition, I guess. So let's see. I heard them. I heard something. I'm gonna try to turn it. Oh shit! It cranked! Damn! Oh, Zach, you're missing out right now, dude. The LS just cranked! Holy fuck! I never thought this day would happen, ever. Well, you guys saw it. Now it just needs fuel, a flash tune from Daquan's. That's your new name, Daquan. Daquan's HP tuner. And yeah, I guess it's gonna fucking run. It's an LS, so we just gotta add some oil in it. She's gonna be good to go. Me and Daquan though are gonna take the whole harness back out to fucking clean it up because it's an absolute mess. Let me show you. So yeah, like, we just wanna make it look nice. We got nothing else going on anyways. So we're gonna take the whole harness completely back out, and he knows a lot about LSs compared to me, so he pointed out some of the sensors we're missing and stuff. To be honest, I might go up to the store for Zach and buy them and just have him pay me back just so we can get it all ready to go. So yeah, let's just tuck this harness, make it look better, put this back together, maybe get the wires out of the way, try to screw that down, and yeah, this is exciting. Alright, so what we are gonna do for Zach, because we think it'll be really, really clean, is we're gonna run this whole harness from the inside. And how we're gonna do that is the engine harness itself splits off into two for each side of the engine, and then you have your starter wires down there. So what we're gonna do is run the ECU still in here, and this wire that comes out here, we're gonna send it through there into there, and then there's two holes on either side down there, and that's where the engine wire is gonna split out, and it's gonna be like, there'll be no wires in here, so it'll be super duper clean. So we're just gonna get started on pulling this whole harness out, and then we're gonna start putting it into the dash and running it out. And I'll show you guys the holes in here. So yeah, the holes in here is what we're gonna run them through. That one and that one right down there. And if we have to drill them out a little bit, we will, but it'll be just super duper clean, so we wanna do it that way. Alright guys, we finally finished up. Got the starter connected, completely tucked the harness. As you can see, it's zip tied, you can't even really tell. Got the injectors running to where they need to go. Also needs to be plugged in this coil pack harness. Plug those in. Got the fuse block mounted right here with all the power wires it needs. Sends power to that fuse block. ECU mounted in here. Wires run through there. They come out over here and split off. Got the ground hooked up to the back of the head. It is perfect. I mean, it looks awesome. You can barely tell. It's so much better than before. Like the fact that they're tucked down behind the engine back there is fucking awesome. And then you can see in here that we have the wires ran right there and zip tied and through. We're gonna have to put like a grommet or something so it doesn't slowly rub away, but you can see that they're not even behind the intake. They're literally down here and they come up on either side. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Just look at it. Look how clean the LS is. This is like the best week of videos for Garage Hobbies ever. The LS is literally, it is going to run this week if we get the fuel rails. The SR20 is almost ready to run. I saw a couple of you guys were like, 2 months for it to run. Why? People would have it running in a day. Yeah, sure, if they had a bunch of money in their bank account. I'm broke, so just letting you guys know, I'm saving money. I just need to wire it up. It's not the time that I need, it's the money that I need to finish the Kooky. But Zach's car, guys, smash that like button. This thing is ready to rip. It is going to be absolutely amazing. This thing is going to be a beast. Like, I'm speechless right now to think that this car is a fuel rail and a HP tuner flash ECU away from running. So you guys better be super fucking excited because I am. Zach is. This is awesome. So stay tuned for next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure it was probably short because we didn't do too much, but it was a lot of time that we just didn't record because it was just tucking wires and thinking about things and seeing where wires go. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment what you think of the E36. Leave a comment of the SR. Give me anything you got in the comments, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out and keep it street.